Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the... that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Douglas Costa. Shoots! He scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. Has a pop! Surely this time, back of the net! 2 up, 2 easy, how many more to come? Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up. Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? So that's 2 now without reply. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Dybala. He's gone for it! They've scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Quadrado. Now it's Dybala. And the shot! In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first. Now it's Quadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the weighted pass. A little chip. No, not quite. And it's Quadrado. Quadrado plays it long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Quadrado clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Now it's Dybala. And it's Dybala. Pjanic. Douglas Costa clips one through. Must score! Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa has created 1 goal already. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Ronaldo has a swing at it!
Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Chance to cross it.
Gets up to head it! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dybala plays it out to the flank.
In for a header!
Oh, great save, real. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Dybala. Forward it goes. Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Marzagli gets into the right position to intercept. It's a loose ball. Matuidi with the foul. Dybala. Chooses to go back. João Cancelo goes looking for space out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Surely a shot!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's gone for it! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
4 in the game, he is the man. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Played out to the right. And it's Douglas Costa. Chiellini. Dybala. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Has a hit! Sticks it away!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning him.
He's had a goal! Really well taken goal.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Dybala going through. Out of play for a goal kick. Chiellini cuts it out. Dybala. Mandzukic. That's a promising ball. Now it's Christian.
And the finish!
So who's he picking out?
Towering header!
And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Mandzukic. Breaks on here. He's got a one.
And Mandzukic!
Bernardeschi. Kadir.
And a second time!
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He could be in here. Timely intervention.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic. He'll throw in. Bernardeschi. It's a brilliant interception. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. And he's onside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini concedes a free kick for that.
Wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Oh, that is a bit special. How many more does he want? And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.